Hey, what's up guys? This is Dr. Jim coming at you here from Rubber City Chiropractic North, and today is the second installation of the original strength fundamental movement patterns. And today what we're going to go over is the rolling, and this can get a little confusing, so I'm going to show you from a view from the front, and then I'm going to try to get the camera above me so I can show you how we're actually going to use either the upper extremities or the lower extremities to help us roll over back and forth. So follow along. If you have any questions, definitely send me some messages or reference the Original Strength YouTube page, as they have some really easy to follow along videos that go along with the rolling too. So okay, here we go. So one of the first things I want you guys to do is to lay flat on the ground, and what we're gonna do is we're either gonna pick the right shoulder or the left shoulder. In this case, we're gonna do my right side. And I just want you to lift the arm off the ground, but your goal is to lift and then use that as momentum to help you reach across to the other side, and now you're on your back. I'm gonna slide over a little bit. You're also gonna take that same right arm and we're gonna reach up and over or up and across to help us roll back over the other way. The goal here is to not let your legs cheat this, okay? It's really, really tempting to use your feet to kind of help kick you over, but we're gonna get that here in a minute with your lower half. So once again, it's a lift, and think about lifting from your shoulder blade. Lift up, reach across, your eyes follow, you're on your back, and then you lift, reach across, come back over. That's one rep. Typically I'll have folks do 3 reps both ways, and then we'll add the lower half. Here comes a different view. Okay, so here's the same movement with the upper body, but from the side. So again, here's my right arm. We're going to lift, reach across, and let the body follow. Then I'm lifting, reaching across, letting the body follow. Not using the legs yet. We're not there yet. Here comes a different view. All right, guys, this is one more view. Lifting the right arm, reaching across, letting the body fall, reaching up and over, letting the body follow. Okay, so after you've mastered the upper part of your body, we're gonna go ahead and move down to the lower extremity. So what we're using is we're gonna use the heel and lifting that up to the ceiling to help us roll back and forth, again, with controlled, either going from your belly to your back or from your back to your belly. So I'm gonna show you here, you can kind of see my feet moving, then I'll show you from the side, and then I'll show you again from more of like an aerial view. So again, upper body's totally relaxed. We're gonna take the left leg, bend it at the knee, use the glutes and lower back to lift up and over, reach, reach, reach. Don't cheat with the upper body, let everything follow. And then again, lifting the leg, sending it across the body, reaching across to the other corner of the room, let the other body follow. You kind of see that it almost seems like a lifeless roll. And as you read through the literature of the Original Strength Pressing Reset book, you really don't want the other half of your body cheating at all. So if you're doing an upper body drill, you want it to be the upper body and the lower body follows, almost kind of like effortless. And if you're doing a lower body drill, you don't want the upper body to help you cheat at all. You want that to kind of just follow. It almost looks like you're flopping, but you'll understand why when you come to the seminar. So I'm gonna show you a side view and then we'll go with an aerial view. Okay, so we're showing you again from the side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the leg, we're going to be completely flat with the upper body, lift, reach across, and then let the leg go, and the upper body follows. Again, we're gonna lift the leg, reach across the body, point to the corner of the room, and let your body follow right across. Reaching the leg up, over, letting the body follow, reaching the leg up and over, letting the body follow. So you guys, a couple things to keep in mind when we're doing these resets is we're trying to take care of the spine and the little tiny joints that exist in between the spines, which are called the facets. Anytime that we bend, move, rotate, those facets are actually sliding past each other, and there's a fluid-filled sac in there that can store gas. You might come across a couple clicks or pops as you roll. That's not a problem at all. Your body's just replacing that fluid with new fluid. So again, that's why the movement can be so helpful. But our bodies are built in these X patterns. This right hip is attached to this left shoulder. If you think about when we just go through a normal walking protocol, it's the opposite arm, the opposite shoulder that generates the power. Very similar to somebody were to throw a punch or to throw a ball, there's force generated from the floor through the hips into the opposite shoulder. So when we do some things like the rolling, pressing, reset protocol, it's actually to get the body to get strength, not only on the back side on the X, but also to be able to call upon that same pattern here on the front side. So that's why it's really important to make sure you're doing your drills, not only face down to get yourself to your back side, but then reverse that so you get back on your belly side. If you have any questions, Keep sending the messages my way. I love answering questions for you guys. But then if you enjoyed these resets, come along to the May 19th workshop up here in Akron, Ohio. We can't wait to have Tim and the original strength crew. It's going to be fantastic. We can't wait to have you guys out. Can't wait to see everybody that weekend. Until next time, have a wonderful day, everybody.